So the Spirit led me to research what is a father. Every year we have Father's Day. What is your definition? What is your understanding of a father? A father is not there to be a friend, to be a buddy, to be a partner. Yeah, those can sometimes be byproducts of it. But what is a father? He is a supply. That's what the word tells us, that he supplies our needs. He protects us. He supplies. He gives you security. See, and so he says that you have to understand that what he allows to come into our lives is not to break us. What he comes into our lives is not to be vindictive, not to be spiteful, not to be, he says, it is to prepare you. What he allows into our lives, he prepares us. He prepares us for that season that we've been asking him for. Like a child. If you have children, then you understand this analogy. Like a child who constantly asks every year, every Christmas, will the parents go out? They buy this, and they buy that, and they buy this. Only after that child done asked them all year for this item, or this toy, or this product. And so the parent goes out, they buy, and then the child gets it. And then after 5, 10, 15 minutes, the child is done with it. And so we, as the children, to our Father, our Heavenly Father, we come to him in prayer, and we ask, and we ask, and we ask. And then he says that if you ask for it long enough, then I know that you need it. But if you ask for it once or twice, then I'm not going to provide it. I'm not going to waste my time on it. Because he's our Heavenly Father. He's our Father. And so he says that I don't want you to come only when you're in need. I want to hear you say thank you sometimes. So some of us have to learn what a relationship consists of too. My Lord, I'm going somewhere with this right now. And so he says this. He says that I need you, my child, to know, in order to have a relationship with me, I want you to come in bad times, and I want you to come in good times. I want you to thank me and seek me, my Lord, when you don't have nothing. Because it's easy to go and to ask and to plead and to pray when we ain't got nothing. He said, but know this, that even when I give you that abundance, even when I give you that very thing that you've been asking me for, I'm going to test you when you have much. And so we must understand, and we must research, and we must study and ask ourselves, what is your definition of a father? He said, I'm finna give it all to you. But I know one thing. I know this. Like a child with a toy. Be grateful and share, my Lord, for what it is that I give you. But we have to research, and as we're going into this season of abundance, as we're going into this season of prosperity, I'm speaking that right now into existence, that we must not forget why it was given to us. But many of us have not received because we haven't believed long enough to receive what it is that we asked him for. How often do we change our minds? How often, when we don't get it our way, when we expected it to have it, that we stop asking? So if, as parents, we went out and we bought everything that our child asked us for, what would you have? So I say this. If you want to, and he knows what we need, ask and it shall be given. But know this, that it's much bigger than all of us. But I leave you to pose this question. What is your definition of a father?